Hey, I don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna blame this comment. So, quick catch up. I spent a year or so learning Unity, as well as an assortment of other things. I put out this game on Steam, and yeah, I finally feel like I'm confident enough in my abilities that I can take on making Color War again. I won't do another refresher. If you want to know about the game and what it is, go check out this video, but let's get into it. So I started by opening up a new project and putting in the little circle bro, and gosh dang it, did I really open it in Unity 2018? Do I look like I use Unity 2018 to you? Alright, let's make this idiot move. Alright, now we're grooving. Wall, 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 and now we just need to make the walls white, bring them in, and everything is set up. I wanted to go for a layout similar to the original Color War instead of the rectangular one I did in the last episode, so it's going to be taking place in a box, mostly because I like how it works with the different boss attacks. I also added some post-processing, and I'm not super sure about it. I'd like to get your opinion in the comments on if I should keep this boom effect on or not. Now it's time to get the first boss set up. Easier said than done. Alright, I've got a pretty good base for the boss animations, and I'm trying to make it as modular as possible so that it's relatively easy to add new bosses and mechanics and whatnot, and now that I have the base system in, I can actually start animating the boss. So what I want to happen is for the boss to kind of swoop in at the start and have that background piece rotate separately from the eye, that it'll, like, move around and do stuff, and yeah, let's do it. Whoa, okay, I guess it works now. He does his thing, he spins around and stuff, and I also added these little shards that fly up after him near the end of the animation, and I do believe that means it's time for us to make the first boss attack. So, nope, nope, no, no, nope. Well, that seems like a tomorrow problem to me. Hey, so it's tomorrow and it still doesn't work. All I've got is this. Alright, now it works. I had to do some complex stupid maths and some small brain and big brain action, but this is what we're grooving with. I then went and created a nice particle system for the death animation, and oh my no. I also made it so it resets when you die and that the intro only plays the first time you play the level. Now, unfortunately, that's all I'm able to do right now because it's Christmas Eve, and I've got Christmas Eve things to do. I then entered a sugar coma. So I did some small things over the last couple days. I'll just show you the boss battle so far in the background. There are a few mechanics that need to be added, and I'm going to try to finish those before this devlog goes out. The first of those things is creating a damage animation, which I ended up doing by having an animation trigger when the player takes damage, and then having that move back to the regular state, then making sure that the player cannot take damage while in the animation. I also added a new particle effect that is just a smaller and lesser version of the death particles to help understand when damage is taken. I then went on to clean up a bunch of the scripts. Fun fact for anybody who doesn't know. There are several different things you can use to help organize and add extra functionality to your scripts in the inspector in Unity. For example, using the header tag will let you name a section in the initializers and whatnot. Using context menu will allow you to add a function to the right-click context menu of a script, and using tooltip will make it so when you hover over something, it will show up some text. Those are the ones I use most frequently, but there are more. Alright, no more code stuff. Now, I want to get some nice sound effects going on the damage. I know there are lots of cool tools that you can use, such as BFXR, but I prefer to use beatbox.co. It's simple to use, and there are a lot of options. You can also use it to make music, but I have no talent in anything not code related. So I just use it to make sounds. Oh look, here comes some sound effects now. For real this time. Construct 2 is poopy. I don't like it. If you don't know how to code and are just getting into game development, Construct 2, and I guess Construct 3 if you're into that kind of thing, is an acceptable game engine. However, if you have an understanding of basic coding and things of the like, and you're still using Construct, I would highly suggest moving to Unity or Unreal Engine, or Godot, I guess. Now let's take a quick look at what we have after this episode. Thank you to everyone who's stuck around since the original few episodes of this. If you're interested in the game, consider joining the Color War Discord, where I might be distributing some beta versions of the game for testing, as well as posting announcements and taking suggestions. Also, similarly, the new Twitter page for Color War for quick updates as well. Beyond that, make sure to like, subscribe, blah blah blah, and I'll see you later, nerds.